What if the biggest names in hip-hop built their empires on the backs of young artists, only to crush their dreams? Vanilla Ice claims he walked away from all the fame and fortune to escape a dark industry secret. Let's dive into the untold story behind the rise and fall of Vanilla Ice and the powerful moguls lurking behind the scenes, uncovering a narrative that challenges everything we thought we knew about fame, success, and survival in the cutthroat world of music. His journey is not just about one artist, it's a cautionary tale of how the allure of riches can blind talent and sincerity, leading to a path fraught with manipulation and deceit. Vanilla Ice, once the face of a cultural phenomenon, found himself at a crossroads, where the choice between integrity and success weighed heavily. And as we unravel this story, we'll explore why standing up against the very forces that seek to control your artistry can come with a steep price, but also why it may be the most liberating path of all. Are you ready to uncover the layers of this drama? Because what lies beneath the surface of pop culture icons can be more shocking than the stories told. Dive in with us as we reveal the startling truths and the hidden struggles behind the fame, leading us to ask the crucial questions about accountability, responsibility, and the true cost of success in the rap game. Vanilla Ice's surprising exit from fame. Everyone thought Vanilla Ice had simply faded into obscurity after his brief moment of fame as a one-hit wonder with his iconic track Ice Ice Baby. But according to Ice, that narrative misses the bigger picture. He claims he didn't just disappear, he ran away from something much darker lurking behind the scenes of the music industry: secret society rituals and unsettling offers from powerful executives. His refusal to participate in these shady dealings came at a great personal cost, ultimately leading him to walk away from the fame and fortune he had once craved. However, this choice didn't come easy, as it signaled a fierce defiance against music industry titans, such as Jay-Z and Diddy, who he alleges were part of a system built on exploiting young artists. Vanilla Ice has spoken candidly about the intimidation tactics and backdoor deals that ensnared so many before him, artists who found themselves swallowed whole by the industry machine. Ice's allegations paint a troubling portrait of an industry where power brokers actively cultivate a toxic environment in which young artists are manipulated and ultimately spat out. His striking exit became one of resilience, fiercely protecting his artistic vision while exposing the dark underbelly of an industry built on exploitation. Walking away from the spotlight may have cost him dearly, but the liberation from its pressures allowed Ice to reclaim his spirit, a testament to the harsh realities faced by many artists as they navigate a landscape riddled with shadows, deception, and precarious allegiances. Industry titans and the hidden control. The hip-hop industry isn't just about music, it's a complex web of power dynamics manipulated by industry titans, like Jay-Z and Diddy, who control not only the flow of money, but the very narratives surrounding the artists they sign, and, often, those who fail to conform to their expectations face dire consequences. Vanilla Ice's accusations shed light on a system that uses coercion and manipulation to shape young artists into something they are not, stifling their creativity and compromising their authenticity. Behind the glitzy facade of platinum records and extravagant lifestyles lies a darker reality, where ambition meets exploitation, and dreams can swiftly become nightmares. Artists are often lured by promises of fame and fortune, only to find themselves ensnared in a system designed to keep them compliant and under control. The path to success is littered with stories of those who attempted to break free, only to find themselves blackballed, or worse, facing threats from the very figures they sought to escape. This ruthless control, often masked as mentorship, raises critical questions about the true cost of success in an industry where power dynamics dictate not just careers, but lives. As Vanilla Ice bravely peeled back the layers of this dark reality, he revealed how these industry giants, while celebrating their own successes, were simultaneously silencing the voices of the very artists who helped build their empires. Their actions not only highlight the inherent risks for those in the industry but also spark a vital conversation about accountability, transparency, and the need for a reformed music landscape that prioritizes artistic integrity over profit margins. The breaking point and the harsh consequences. After refusing mentorship offers from Clive Davis, Diddy, and Jay-Z, Vanilla Ice became a threat to the industry's power structure, which led to whispers of sabotage. Rumors started circulating about subtle attempts to blackball him, and even plans by industry figures to undermine his authenticity. This defiance came with a hefty price, as Vanilla Ice was brutally stabbed 5 times in an attack many believe was not an accident. The violence and hostility unleashed upon him, following his rejection of the industry's dark side, were just chilling reminders of how unpredictable the music business could be. Artists operating outside the established hierarchy became targets, and Ice quickly learned that maintaining his independence was seen as a direct challenge. It's shocking how quickly the industry can turn on its own, especially when someone refuses to be a puppet. The attack not only left visible scars but also created an atmosphere of fear, as Ice struggled to navigate dangerous landscapes while trying to protect himself. He became increasingly wary of those powerful figures pulling the strings behind closed doors. This event marked a turning point, highlighting the dire consequences of standing up against the status quo. Vanilla Ice's story serves as a stark warning, showing that the price of defying the industry's unwritten rules could mean losing it all, including one's life. His resilience was put to the ultimate test, as he fought not only for his career but for his very survival, in an industry that seemed determined to crush anyone who dared to challenge it. Friendship with Tupac and industry politics. Vanilla Ice's friendship with Tupac Shakur was nothing short of groundbreaking, defying the industry's unwritten racial and cultural boundaries, and showcasing a genuine bond despite their contrasting backgrounds. At a time when the music industry often painted Vanilla Ice as a manufactured pop star, Tupac saw something real in him, recognizing his struggles and authenticity. Their relationship was marked by mutual respect, a rarity in a world filled with competition and tension. Tupac, known for his raw honesty and powerful lyrics, offered Vanilla Ice invaluable advice during some of his toughest times. He encouraged Ice to stay true to himself and not compromise his values for fame or acceptance, stating, "You're one of the great ones, you're dope, you're going to leave your mark." This affirmation from Tupac came at a crucial juncture in Vanilla Ice's career, as he faced criticism and hostility from many in the industry. However, their friendship didn't sit well with powerful figures like Suge Knight, who viewed it as a threat to the status quo. The more they bonded, the more tension arose within the industry, as Ice's rising visibility through Tupac's endorsement challenged the narratives that sought to diminish him. This alliance highlighted the complexities of industry politics, where personal relationships could either uplift or endanger careers. As Tupac stood by Vanilla Ice, their friendship served as a beacon of authenticity and resilience, showcasing how true connections could transcend the darker aspects of the music industry. The infamous Beverly Hills Hotel altercation. In a shocking turn of events, the infamous Beverly Hills Hotel altercation involving Vanilla Ice and Suge Knight remains etched in the annals of hip-hop history. It happened when Suge Knight, accompanied by 6 men, stormed into Vanilla Ice's hotel suite, seeking retribution. The atmosphere was laced with tension, as Ice felt the weight of intimidation bearing down on him. According to Ice's account, the encounter turned violent quickly, with Knight's entourage roughing up his bodyguards. The confrontation was a moment of reckoning. Ice found himself thrust into the bitter underbelly of the music industry. Knight and his crew demanded Ice sign over 25% of the royalties from his hit, Ice Ice Baby. This power play sent ripples throughout the industry, signaling that defiance against the established order came with serious repercussions. According to insiders, the motive behind this aggressive encounter went beyond mere business. It was a message directed at Ice and others who dared to tread their own paths without the backing of industry giants. The media-fueled urban legends of this night, which spoke of Ice being dangled over a balcony, only scratched the surface of what really happened. Ultimately, Ice faced a life-defining choice, either to comply with the demands of those in power or to fight back against a system designed to control him. This altercation solidified Ice's reputation as a survivor in a ruthless industry, highlighting the extreme lengths powerful figures will go to maintain their grip on control. Vanilla Ice's reinvention and industry's downfall. Vanilla Ice, once a household name in the early 90s, experienced a meteoric rise with his hit single, Ice Ice Baby. However, as quickly as he climbed the charts, he faced treacherous waters in the music industry. After stepping back from the spotlight and declining mentorship offers from music moguls like Diddy and JayZ, he soon found himself in a dangerous position, where whispers of sabotage circulated around him. His refusal to conform to industry expectations became a statement against the exploitation of young artists, leading to a brutal stabbing incident that almost cost him his life. This harrowing experience seemed to fuel his determination to break free from the clutches of a ruthless industry, leading to his remarkable reinvention. Vanilla Ice transitioned from rap star to successful real estate investor, firmly establishing a legitimate business empire, away from the drama that once defined him. As he shifted focus, the powerful figures who once sought to control him faced their own downfalls. Suge Knight, the notorious CEO, ended up behind bars for a lengthy prison term, while Diddy now grapples with significant legal troubles. In the end, Vanilla Ice's choice to prioritize his well-being allowed him to not only escape the chaos of the music scene but to thrive, embracing a life of authenticity and independence that starkly contrasts with the industry's darker side. His journey serves as a powerful reminder of resilience, in a landscape where many have faltered and lost themselves in the pursuit of fame. What does this mean for the industry? It's a changing world, where artists can take control of their narratives. Vanilla Ice's journey reveals the shadowy power plays lurking beneath the glitz of the music industry. His refusal to compromise and walk away cost him dearly, but it also saved his soul and paved a path to real success beyond the spotlight. By standing up against the industry's powerful figures, he not only protected his artistic integrity but also sent a message to aspiring artists everywhere. The costs associated with fame can be staggering, often involving complex decisions. Navigating this treacherous landscape, where promises can turn into threats, his story stands as a powerful testimony. Today, Vanilla Ice has transformed himself into a successful real estate investor, distancing himself from the drama of yesteryear, and in stark contrast, figures like Suge Knight now serve lengthy prison sentences, facing the consequences of their actions. The music industry continues to evolve, confronting these dark realities, as new artists emerge who may be unaware of the perils that lie ahead. Vanilla Ice's resilience serves as a reminder that authenticity and self-belief can outweigh the allure of fame. It raises questions about the true cost of success. Is it worth sacrificing one's values for temporary glory? For many, the answer is no. There is a delicate balance between ambition and integrity. Remaining true to oneself is crucial, especially in a world that often prioritizes profit over artistry. As Vanilla Ice forged his own path, he embodied the notion that real success is not merely defined by the applause of the masses, but by the peace of mind that comes from staying true to one's vision and values. What does this mean for the future of music and the artists caught in the game? Only time will tell.